Good morning, welcome back to Edinburgh's Honest Guide, guys. In today's video, my friends, I have a special treat for you. Today I am back in Edinburgh on a beautiful Saturday morning and I am going to review a full Scottish breakfast here in the city centre, but with a twist. Not where you expect to go for a full Scottish breakfast, to be fair. When I saw this place, I kind of was like, oh, well, it's just a fish and chip shop. But it's not just a fish and chip shop. This place sells everything, to burgers, to beers, to full Scottish breakfast, guys. And we are going to try it today here. And the restaurant is called the City Restaurant. Now, I've been here a few times for chips and fish, and I actually think it's one of the best places to come here in Edinburgh that won't break the bank too much, and it's a bit cheaper than the Royal Mile. Actually, it's about £5 cheaper than the Royal Mile, because obviously I said to you before that the Royal Mile has a high rent charge, so the prices are very high compared to coming to here, which I am in Newington, which is about 5 minutes walk here from the Royal Mile. I'll put the details in the description below so you can check them out on Google Maps. If you want to see where they are, you maybe go and try them out. They have an indoor seating area, they have downstairs and they have upstairs. And I mean, it's very convenient for people travelling who want a quick breakfast. So we're going to review the full Scottish breakfast and mark it out of 10, guys, at the end. So make sure you stick around to the very end where we mark it out of 10. So I'm going to take you guys with us. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and click that bell for notifications. And let's crack on with the video, guys. Massive treat for you guys. So the City Restaurant is actually located next to the Festival Theatre. You can see here that there's the Royal Mile's just at the back here. It's about a 5-minute walk. It's very convenient. It's actually cheaper. It's about 25% cheaper than going on the Royal Mile, so that's a bonus straight away. And today they've actually advertising, obviously, the new show that's coming to the Festival Theatre, which is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So we've got the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang vehicle outside here. We've probably got some of the cast taking some pictures. And yeah, just a wee treat for you this morning before we head in to have a breakfast. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So the breakfast came within 10 minutes, which is a good time. And the plate is humongous. You wouldn't think that it would come this big, but guys, take a closer look. I am ready to dig into this breakfast. Absolutely, first impressions, it looks absolutely delicious. Everything is well placed. It's got all the things I like. The toast is obviously not pre-buttered, but that's okay. We've got a wee bit of butter here. It's nice and soft, ready to go. We've got haggis, we've got beans, we've got Scottish favourite black pudding. We've got a big sausage, and the sausage looks nice and fresh. An egg, and the egg yolk is nice and soft, so that's definitely a plus. The bacon itself is basically crispy. It looks like it's not been lying for a while, so definitely it's fresh. Mushrooms, gorgeous, and beans as well. So I'm going to tuck into this, guys, and I'm going to let you know how it is. Now, if you're ever in Edinburgh, you definitely need to try a tatty scone. They're one of my favourite breakfast items to have. Now, not every single restaurant or cafe does tatty scones. They somehow keep it off the menu, but
in the city restaurant. They do them. Gorgeous. Let's taste it. You cannot go wrong with Hattie scones. Definitely a treat. So I've buttered my toast, and I like how I can butter it, leave it butter to the side. It gives me the option, people option that doesn't like butter, but I mean it's away from everything else on the plate, so it doesn't go soggy. So that's definitely a thumbs up. But I mean this sausage is freshly cooked, delicious. So guys, I've blathered on enough now. I'm going to finish this breakfast. I'm going to go outside and we're going to mark out of 10, guys. But let me know in the comments below what you think of the breakfast, and if you've been here before, let me know. I would like to know your thoughts on the place. If you've been here for breakfast or you've been here for fish and chips, let me know. We'll talk about prices as well, and let me know at the very end if you think the price is reasonable compared to other places in Edinburgh. But for now, I'm going to finish up here. Right, I cannot eat anymore. It was delicious, very filling, a lot on your plate. They're not shy on portion sizes. Definitely a good breakfast, 100%, and reasonable price as well. But we'll mark it out of 10 at the very end and let you know the price. But for now, I'm going to get the bill, head outside, and we'll mark it out of 10. Right, so I've just got out of the city restaurant, and I've got to say, wow, actually blown away by the breakfast. Actually, I didn't think it would be that good, to be fair. I thought it would come in a small plate. I thought everything would be like ready to go. Everything was freshly cooked. I couldn't fault it whatsoever. I mean, like the service was good. The seating area was very comfy, but just I'm quite a big guy. If you feel like it's too squashy, just ask that you be placed in a separate seat where it's not in a booth. It's wheelchair and accessible friendly, so they have a ramp that you can get in. If you're in a wheelchair, just make sure you ask them. Don't assume that they don't have a ramp. Do we just knock on the window and they'll come out and put the ramp up for you. The owners are very kind, and they were very grateful for what I was doing today, so thank you very much for your hospitality. Overall, 100%, can't fault it. And I've got the receipt here, and I'm just going to share it with you just now. So it's on screen just now. So the amount due came to £14.80. I left a good tip. Breakfast tea was £2.85. Full breakfast was £11.95, which is cheaper than the Royal Mile, but probably just average for the area. I mean, the cheapest breakfast so far in Edinburgh that I've actually got with all the items that you see normally is probably about £9.95, so it's in that range. But as I say, it's all depending where you go. It's the service, it's what you get, it's the products as well, what kind of products and how they cook it as well. I mean, it's not just like they buy products and they cook it, it's how they cook it, what oil they're using. So this place is definitely up there in the top rankings. And as I say, I've been coming here for a while with fish and chips, and I will do a fish and chips vlog later in the month. But for now, the breakfast, as for a mark out of 10 now, I'm going to give it a 9.8 out of 10. Definitely, 100%. Couple of, maybe one tiny wee thing that I would like is my tea to come out nearer the time with my breakfast, because my tea was cold when my breakfast came out. So I would like my tea to, and you can always ask for that, and maybe I should have asked for that, but I mean, it came within 10 minutes. That's what the breakfast took, and I thought that was really reasonable. Everything was freshly cooked, but sometimes I should have said get my tea before it comes out. But a strong 9.8, 100%. Can't fault that breakfast whatsoever. And I mean, to be fair, it should be a 10, but I mean, if I give it a 10, then everything had to be perfect, even the tea. So 9.8 is very good. So if you are in Edinburgh, give them a try. Let me know in the comments below if you've been there before. I've left the details in the description below, so go and check out where they are. But I'm going to leave the video there, guys. So from Edinburgh, thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel, guys, please subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up. It's completely free. And I want to say thank you and take care. See you soon.